Good day, fish tankers. Everybody loves live bearers. Who wouldn't want baby fish and a tank housing generations of fish? But the guppies, like you see here, can get a bit feisty with the females to my liking. Their smaller cousin, the endless, are nice, but same problem, and it's a heck of a headache finding females for some reason. Then mollies, I love these black mollies, but they need very hard water to thrive. And then the classic swordtails, I especially like the more wild color like you see here. The males have elongated tails. I really do like them, kept them in the past, but they need space. They need bigger tanks, especially down the length of a tank to swim back and forth, and they will jump. So what is my favorite live bearer? I love the good, humble old Platy. Why do I like Platy so much? Stick around and find out. Now, there's many color varieties of a Platy, and they've been crossbred with the swords as well as their cousin, the variatus Platy. So these that you see there probably has a bit of swordtail in them. Sometimes you can even see a little bit of a sword on the male's back tail. But you must make sure you get healthy stock, not like these. These you can see have hollow bellies, there's folded fins among these Platties and mollies, and creamy sort of skin. You have to stay away from these because Platties are susceptible for health problems. So look at what you're buying and stay away from sick stock. Then here we see some Mickey Mouse Platties. Now firstly, water, I would have a pH of no less than 7. Keep it neutral or a little bit higher. If you have soft acidic water, buffer it with a bit of something like alkaline powder from Sea Chem or even crushed coral will work well. Now tank size, at least a 10-gallon, 1.5 foot tank or larger. Remember, they're going to breed, some of the babies are going to survive, and have a heavily planted tank. Filtration, something that doesn't have an extreme amount of flow. Power filters are okay as long as you cover the intake with a net or a sponge so that the youngsters don't get sucked up. But make sure that it doesn't turn your tank into a washing machine. Then temperature wise, they can take the temperature a bit cooler. Anything from the normal tropical temperatures, so between 22 degrees Celsius to about 26 degrees Celsius should be fine. Here you can see my neighbor Jack Skillicorn's tank, and there's generations of Platties here. Few of the originals are left because they live about anywhere from 2 to 3 years. They're not very long-lived fish, but they're peaceful and they don't bother anything else in the aquarium. Feeding, give them your standard fish food, but make way for a little bit of vegetable in the diet. I'll mix in a spirulina flake with a basic flake, pellets, and some frozen brine shrimp will also be appreciated. All of this normal type of food, they're relatively unfussy. They like a well-matured tank of lots of plants. There's a little bit of algae that they can nibble on as well, even though they're not algae eaters. And they'll throw babies every month. So many of the babies will get eaten, but some, like you can see here in Jack's tank, will survive, and then you get these generations of Platties. They're much more calm than guppies to me. They're not as big as swordtails. I just think they are a terrific little fish. Let me know in the comment section whether you've kept Platties and what were your experience with them. This is my favorite color variation, the wagtail Platties with those black fins. And that is it from me, guys. That's my favorite live bearer. So please remember to share, and thank you to those who have subscribed, and consider doing so if you haven't already. And until I see you again, take good care of those domestic denizens of the deep.